Well, the mic had, I don't, guess it works close up to the camera. As I was re-watching the video, prior video, entering Lycon's watershed. No fires, no camping, no motorized vehicle, no littering. Don't pollute streams. Don't scare animals. Leave no trace. Lycon's Borough Authority. Oh, that's a new sign. Looks like a new sign. That's the first time I noticed it because the shininess hit me. Because the sun's shining on it. So, yeah. That right there, that kind of crap, letting people know that you're entering a watershed, really irks me. That's letting, like, if we would have the enemy here in America, these signs, it's just like putting a flagpole up in the desert, giving somebody something to aim at. Letting your enemy know. So they don't have to go far. They don't have to go far at all. They can sit up here in the mountain, dumping whatever in the groundwater in the runoff that goes into what we drink. So it just makes me, because then you identify yourself. It just irks me that stupid people do stupid stuff to really, and then make stupid rules. I think today was the one where they're supposed to vote on TikTok, or taking down TikTok because they say it's a security threat to China. No. Seriously, if it was a security threat to China, where is TikTok based in the United States? Why does it have to be run by China? Because they came here and they made a business, and it goes to servers here in the United States and then probably transferred to China. So why don't you clip that pipeline, clip that thing, that big cable that goes across over to Europe? Why don't you start cutting ties? Make us basically our own entity. Don't give England any information. Don't use spies again. You don't need spies now. You got TikTok. Government has TikTok, and I can tell you it's government because I tried to use certain words in the past couple posts I wanted to post on TikTok, and they censored the video because of what I said. I forget what there's a couple words that they wouldn't allow in the same sentence, and they wouldn't even post the video, so I gave up. I gave up because any way I tried to reword it, they knew what I was trying to say or put out. And which, in that case, it's true. It's basically like almost the Facebook I come across on Facebook, where they secretly, you have to go into your help or into your support, and you find where you file a report. But there's another thing where they are always constantly, whatever gigging you in your video on what you're saying, and then they go back in and delete those videos. So whatever's been on your feed, in your profile, like months ago that they didn't even agree on, and up till recent, I know it's till recent till I called them out on Facebook. I wrote, hey, and told everybody what to look for. You go into your down in your help or your support, where you file a report, and you go in there, and there's one for report and one for alerts, and it's in the alerts on your account, and you'll notice that you'll have all these red little dots next to each and every one of them. Basically, doing something. There's somebody coming the opposite direction. So, but yeah, you go into your support reports or whatever, help menu, and then you can find where they are. They are basically taking your videos down without you knowing. You posted the video, your friends may have commented on it, but then they take it down. And I'm like standing here going back through like some of the stuff that I have saved that I thought was interesting, and I'm going through my thing, and there's just a white screen where that person's post was gone, deleted, because they didn't like it, because it had some sort of factual information. So anything that had any fact, I noticed that that's what they took down. The bullshit and the gibberish and the crap, they left on. They left on it. Girls shaking their ass, half naked. That's still on. That's all still on there. God forbid you put something up there that had, for a public service announcement that needs to be addressed and notify people. They just deleted Facebook and TikTok. They're both censored. They are both heavily censored. And the fact checkers they call them fact checkers on Facebook, and then I don't know what they call them on TikTok. But they just go in and delete videos off your account. And then just because you say something. Yep. So anyway, that's a word of the wise about about TikTok, because they're supposed to vote on it today. They're going to take it away from the American people or not. So I'm waiting to see if we have a nationwide blackout on TikTok. But I can guarantee that's probably TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. They're all owned by the same elite. They're all owned by the same elite, and they're all heavily censored because they don't want the real information getting out. Yep. You could put pedophiles on there, and that'll stay up. But if you put church going family going to church or something, they probably delete that. Of course, they'll show show a transgender shaking their ass in somebody's face. Quicker than shit. But someone to read a Bible passage? No. They'll delete that person reading the Bible passage before they would even think of deleting that ass shaking. And that's what burned me up. And see, what it's coming down to is good people are going to have to do bad things to get their point across. And it's heading that way. They're making it head that way. It's just a matter of, like, back in 1776, the first shot heard around the world. That's going to be here, coming soon, and it's going to be somebody, and it's going to be the first shot heard around in the United States. But even though you have it every day in inner city, man, it's a black war against blacks against blacks, or Latino against Latino, or however it is. I'm even afraid that I used to like going into the local city here, Pennsylvania. No. I will not go. Will not go into the belly of the beast, because I don't know if I'm going to come home or not. Because the drugs are rampant, very rampant. Since you can order weed online, since they legalized that somehow. So really, they put it out online that you can buy weed, okay? But it's still illegal. You get pulled over in your car. You can get pulled over in your car. Just like drinking. So it's basically like drinking. You smoke weed. So that amazes me. But I think weed much better than cigarettes, because weed is natural. But then again, since you're pumping these plants full of chemicals to make them produce, just like you're doing with cows and everything else, so develop cancer. It's not naturally grown. I think anything that's pumped full of chemicals to get them to produce bigger and better, it's going to have issues later down the road. Alright, like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next one. My griping.